transform. The speech title is Try and Transform. The speaker name is Murugesan.
A dry bread was lying in the corner of the kitchen. No one liked to eat. But same bread was toasted with the ingredients made crisp. Everyone started eating. Raise your hands if you like to eat toasted crisp bread. Similarly, over the period of time, I was transformed to toasted crisp bread with lot of efforts during my 2 years Toastmasters journey. Contest chair and fellow toasters. During one of my speech in our club, my evaluator said, my pronunciation is like a typical South Indian. So he also said amazing thing, the offline practice is more important for the online performance. So back at home, so what I did is, one of my friends said, if I read the newspaper loudly, I can transform to better pronunciation. For 2 days, I read the newspaper loudly. That day, newspaper will stop dropping the newspaper. He said, neighbors are complaining, don't do such a nonsense. But I tried. Back at our club, so I delivered my another speech. My evaluator said, I am pronouncing yes sound like a rural language. So back at home, my daughter said, Daddy, there are 42 sounds in the English as per the phonetics. She said, I should practice yes like us, 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 us. I kept practicing us, us, us whenever I have the time. One day when I was in office, I practicing us, us, us. My HR manager has called and warned, Murugesan, don't give signal to Soumya who sits next to you by us, us, us. Soumya has complained to the HR. So I tried and transformed myself to pronounce better. So I delivered my another speech. My evaluator said, Murugesan, you need to improve your body language. I was not even good in the language. How body language? But I tried. Still now my body moves in one direction, language moves in opposite direction. I tried and transformed myself to have the better body language. I delivered my another speech. My evaluator said, Murugesan, you need to improve your vocal variety. Back at home, vocal variety means showing the variation in the sound. That's what my understanding. So in one of my speech, I tried in the home, towards the end I said, what is the only one thing you want to do, improve in life? Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. My wife came running and said, first you stop. I tried vocal variety in another instant. My little daughter has shown her progress report. I tried vocal variety. You got amazing mark. She got scared and moved to her mummy. Mummy, something happened to daddy, something happened to daddy. She said by her daughter, you know only today something happened to him. I know, 10 years back. She also said, I am like my mother. His mother-in-law. So I tried and transformed myself to have the better vocal variety. I delivered my another speech. So my evaluator said, Murugesan, you need to improve your facial expression. Back at home that I learned 4 key facial expression from the YouTube. One is the happiness, practiced. Then is the sadness, then practiced. Third one is anger. Fourth one is a surprise, practiced. So that I tried in my home. One day what I did is my wife prepared the sambar. So I said, your sambar is so tasty. She got scared and moved away. You believe it was the last day she prepared the sambar. I tried and transformed myself to have the better facial expression. Dear my toasters, have you ever struggled to become a good speaker? I delivered my another speech. My evaluator said, Murugesan, you need to improve your stage crafting. Back at office, during one session with my clients while training, so I started using the stage craft technique. Okay, that I was taking the one day session. So what I did is I consider one place as a manufacturer, another place as a customer. So when I talk about the material movement as a Toastmaster practice, I moved from here and there, here and there, here and there. Within the 2 hours, I fell down. The call went to my boss from the client, don't send such a stupid person again. So I tried and transformed myself to have a better stage crafting. Dear my toasters, what I learned in Toastmaster is taking the feedback from the online and practicing during the offline in the home and office would help to transform to better speaker. If I have the toasters like you in my life, I was able to transform to a toasted, crisp bread, no matter difficulty I faced and struggle whatever I have faced in my life. I was able to transform with the ingredients like a pronunciation, body language, eye contact, stage crafting, facial expressions. I can see toasted crisp bread within every one of you present here. Contest sir.